PM Modi pitches for dialogue and diplomacy to restore peace in West Asia. She's smooth supplies of oil, gas and fertilizers. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has pitched for dialogue and diplomacy to restore peace in the West Asia region. Speaking in the Rajya Sabha over the ongoing conflict in West Asia and explaining India's position on the issue, Mr. Modi said, India has raised the issue of de-escalation and the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz. The Prime Minister said that since the conflict in West Asia, he has held telephone conversations with the leaders of Gulf countries, as well as with Iran, Israel, and the United States. Prime Minister Modi said India's objective is to restore peace in the region through dialogue and diplomacy. He said India has discussed the need for de-escalation and the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz. Mr. Modi also said that the attacks on commercial vessels and obstacles to international navigation in the Strait of Hormuz are unacceptable. He said India is continuously making efforts through diplomacy to ensure the safe movement of Indian ships, even in this war environment. Mr. Modi said the ongoing war in West Asia has been continuing for more than 3 weeks now, and has created a serious energy crisis across the world. He said for India as well, this situation is a matter of concern, as the trade routes are being affected due to this conflict. He said it is disrupting the regular supply of essential commodities, such as petrol, diesel, gas, and fertilizers. The Prime Minister said that in the last few days ships loaded with crude oil and LPG have arrived in India from many countries of the world. He said India is committed to ensuring the safe arrival of all ships carrying essential goods such as fertilizers, oil and gas. The Prime Minister said that nearly 1 crore Indians live and work in the Gulf countries. He said ensuring the safety of their lives and livelihoods is also a major concern for India. Mr. Modi said that a large number of ships from around the world are stranded in the Strait of Hormuz and many Indian crew members are on board these vessels. The Prime Minister said, since the beginning of the conflict more than 375,000 Indians have safely returned to India and around 1,000 Indians from Iran so far. The Prime Minister said that the government has consistently made efforts to reduce its dependency on other countries in every sector. He said becoming self-reliant is the only viable path forward. Mr. Modi highlighted that more than 90% of India's trade is carried out on foreign ships, therefore the government has invested around 700 billion rupees to promote the construction of Made in India ships. The Prime Minister said India is also making its defense sector more resilient. He said that, due to its sustained efforts made over the past decade, India is now manufacturing most of its required weapons domestically. Mr. Modi said that continuous efforts are being made to ensure that India faces minimal adverse impact from this crisis. He said the fundamentals of India's economy are strong, and the government is closely monitoring the rapidly changing situation. Prime Minister Modi said the government is working with a comprehensive strategy to address the short-term, medium-term, and long-term impacts of this crisis. He said the government is making all efforts to ensure adequate availability of fertilizers for the upcoming sowing season. The Prime Minister assured farmers that the government is standing with them in every situation. Yesterday, the Prime Minister apprised the Lok Sabha of the situation and the steps taken by the government for the safety of the citizens of the country. The Prime Minister had said that the government is ensuring smooth supplies of petrol, diesel, oil, gas, and fertilizers. He informed the House that India has expanded its energy import sources from 27 countries to 41 countries over the past 11 years, thereby reducing dependence on any single region.